Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Mars Dota 2 League. I'm LD. I'm joined here by Lumi and Merlini. Ben, you were giving a very quizzical look our direction.
No, I was just looking at Lumi.
Yeah. Lumi just
I
confuses
waved.
you.
It looked like I was waving to camera, but Dakota just came in, so I want to say hi.
Okay. Yeah, Dakota is definitely a head turner, and hopefully this Dota will be too. That's right, folks.
Smooth.
We've got a draft underway. LGD.ForeverYoung versus Vici Gaming.
That was a sellout transition, but a very nice one.
What am I selling?
This game. I'm ready. I'm ready to.
I'm more like urging it to greatness.
You'd be a great peddler in ancient times. You really would.
like a used chariot salesman or something.
Anything.
Anything.
Any salesman in ancient times. Firstly, you're loud. I think that's the #1 most important quality. Secondly, you can hype things up that may or may not be
worthy of hype.
sold.
Yeah.
Oyster clams and cuckles.
Oysters, clams, and cockles!
Yo, they just first picked a lich.
All right.
What world are we walking?
What? Thanks.
What world do we live in right now?
I don't know what Eric's trying to tell me, but I don't like it very much.
5 seconds remaining.
This is Lich's world. We're all
Remember
just
back
living
when Lich got when the first talents hit and he had that plus 120 damage, 150 damage. I think it was either 120 or 150.
Yeah.
And then they tried to pick him as a position 1, and it just
Do you know who did
awfully.
it? Sylar. Yeah, and they
awful.
terrible. Yeah.
That
and then
hero,
never did again.
That's the most deceptive plus damage talent in the game.
Yeah, but that was when it first came out, so it was hard to evaluate, right? Like nobody
Yeah.
knew what it did. Everyone saw it for the first time.
Yeah, but when you actually pick it in a competitive game, that's when you know you got duped.
I mean, Sylar says, "I want to carry with it." He got rocked.
Where is that guy?
Speaking of rocks,
Oh!
and our spirit has entered the field of battle.
Stop selling out to the earth, dude.
Not everything is suddenly. No, please, somebody save me from this insanity. But yeah, why would you Lich first pick?
5 seconds
What
remaining.
is the plan?
I'm not sure. Maybe to tilt the mid player.
Radiant
That is probably one of the most aggravating things in Dota is,
You see Lich?
no, you go to your mid lane and there's no range creep on the opposite side. You're just like, WTF. And then 1 minute later, you also don't have a range creep. You're like,
Just
this
start
guy
walking down mid, you know?
You know what's the one up
Yeah.
to that? You pick Lich and Enigma.
Well,
They really-
not seeing a melee creep's not that big of a deal. Like, I
Okay.
don't actually, that's not that big a deal. But not seeing a range creep, that's half your level, man.
All right,
10
all right.
seconds remaining.
I guess if you alternated, like Enigma did it the first wave, Lich did it the second wave, and then so on and so forth.
So they went for the classic here, the Chrono into Chain Frost special.
Reserve time.
I used to dominate my pubs with this.
Good combo.
Me and my friend Flesh Wound
Flesh wound.
Radiant
yes.
team
from Monty Python. That was the inspiration. He doesn't play Dota anymore, though. He's got a kid now. Apparently, you know, family's more important than Dota.
Joke's on him.
Jokes. Wow.
I'll show him a Flesh Wound.
Dire team back.
What? Are you gonna hurt him or something?
Only one way to find out. But yeah, so Vici went much more standard here. They went Bat Rider or Spirit. Did not go for the Sand King, though, who's generally been very
10
popular.
seconds
He's
remaining.
been ignored so far this draft. That's probably the biggest surprise, I think.
Remaining.
Who? Sinking?
Radiant team pick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Agreed.
So you see a Void. Are you worried about that Chrono? Do you want to counter it?
Our Spirit's already pretty good, I think, at dealing with Void. Long duration
10
silence,
seconds remaining.
and a stun, and an instant silence at that.
5 seconds remaining.
The counters are what? Pudge, like Oracle, Venge.
Reserve
I don't know.
time.
Those seem like you might as well just tank it, right? You just tank
Just
it.
tank
Just
it.
tank it.
I think Io, if you could fit it into your draft for
Oh yeah,
Vici,
Io's pretty good. We saw that.
but
earlier
I don't
today.
know if they have an Io player.
FY plays Io.
Other than that, there's like, I don't know, Dazzle's okay, I guess. Not amazing
Aight.
always.
You could just pick like Bristle and just tank it.
Just tank it.
Just tank it, dude.
Tank it good.
You know, back in the day, it used to be like Sentinel versus Scourge. And Scourge had the mass AoE lineups.
Oh, right.
with Magnus, Lich.
Yeah, Scourge
etc.
could only pick Scourge
You could only
heroes.
pick the
Yeah.
heroes that were in the Scourge Tavern.
And then it was generally like Scourge went mass AoE team fight, and then Sentinel went mass push.
Wasn't there once? It wasn't very well balanced. Like
It
one
wasn't.
side was just like always win, right?
But it was fun.
I also,
No, I don't think
it's
one-sided
better
was
for the lore. You know, having
was-
like the
it was
idea of like
cool.
this epic battle and like the heroes are actually on a certain side. Now they're just
Yeah.
like all one big blob.
I thought the lore was like it's all within like
Dota's
Oracle's
changed.
different permutation of like how it plays out.
Kind of.
Right.
Anyways,
Dota
so
lore is-
I was versus one of these strategies, the Faceless Void Lich plus
Yeah.
3 other AoE heroes.
And
we
what
thought
did
we
you
could
do, Ben?
We thought we could stop it with 5 mechs, because mechs you used to be able to stack them back then. And we got
Did it work?
destroyed.
Okay.
just to let you know.
all right.
Only-
I thought we could take it.
Only
It's
the
reasonable.
heal stack though, not the aura, right?
No.
Yeah. Well, you could heal one after another. You could
Yeah,
heal,
you
you
used
pop
to just,
5
like-
mechs. Yeah.
Yeah. Heal.
That was
heal.
broken.
Yes.
Apparently not broken enough.
Yes.
Faceless
Well,
Void
didn't
Lich.
tournaments like limit you could only buy one mech?
It was
There were
usually
item
only
limits. There were
necro.
item limits.
It was
limits at
Necrobooks,
points.
Yules, and
No,
Scythes.
Necrobook was limited afterwards. There was one game where Loda and his team got like 5 Necrobooks, right? I still remember casting that game.
Oh man.
They just
Well,
Yeah.
looks like
Anyways.
Faceless Void has withstood the test of time and Lich. You can always go more AoE though. We might see some Oracle. Oracle's pretty good versus this single target.
yeah.
Or just Omni Knight. Omni is good.
Then even Oracle Lich is your support duo.
Yeah, that's pretty awful.
Ugh.
You're right.
Who says the Lich is support? One position Lich.
Yeah. My bad.
Bring it back,
Offlane
Monet.
Lich. Offlane Lich. That used
Offlane
to,
Lich, I think, is
that used to be the old thing until everyone started pushing, like 2 years ago. Then he disappeared. But this is not a push draft from Vici.
Okay, if you had a 2K friend in your 4K, what support would you want to put him
Lich.
on? Is it Lich
Yeah.
for sure? Or
Yeah.
Crystal Maiden?
No.
No?
Lich. Lich offers value.
What if they don't know? What if they're so new that they don't know which creeps to deny?
You could quickly teach them.
Denying melee creeps isn't
Deny the
useless.
skinny one,
Deny the skinny one?
and then put your little armor thingy on everybody. On the buildings, on the heroes.
Is this the type of
And then,
act?
then what if they go like 1-4-1? And then you're like, what have you
I mean,
done?
you could. They will always ask you, it's like, oh, what do I get next?
Frost
they
armor
just-
is still
yeah.
value. It's still
Wow, I
useful.
saw that glimmer in your eye of
Yeah.
a noob.
yeah.
Okay.
And then you tell them what to get. And then you tell them could go boots, 5 bracer. Don't need magic wand. Don't have APM to click on that. Just tank it up and sacrifice.
Ooh.
Radiant team banned.
It's all about the chrono.
LFY needs a 4 for the last hero, for the
Yeah, I
Afu
think
hero.
I think a 4.
Is Tree still good here?
Tree?
10 seconds remaining.
Dude, living armor is not going to stay up ever,
Okay.
5 seconds.
except on buildings.
I guess that was more after his like information gathering. He did it very nicely in that game too. So
But you could do it with the hero that actually provides more team fight. Right?
Why not just get Sand King?
Sand King's, I think, better.
Okay.
It's-
Maybe Rubik for the Weavers, really nice, but
Yeah, Rubik's also pretty good too, but it doesn't have that much. Can't do that much with the Faceless Void. But it is very good against the Bat Rider, and their lineup is primarily magic damage, so I would like the Rubik.
or Oracle.
or AA, but that's very passive.
5 seconds remaining.
But then you have to do a Frost Brothers.
Oh, I like Nyx
you
a
have
lot
the
more
fire and
because
ice.
then it's an information gathering hero. Also, it sets up Sunstrike kills.
Nyx is banned.
That's why it's banned because it's so good by the own team.
Just making sure that we're all paying attention.
Alright.
That's what we bring Lumion for.
I mean, I just had some July 4th hot wings.
Were they spicy?
They were.
Was it like fireworks
you had them,
in
right?
your belly?
You had them, or you just leave them outside?
Yeah, it feels like something's gonna explode down there, man. So
Just more fireworks, just in a
Yeah.
different place.
More
the toilet.
fireworks.
I hope it's not that colorful, but you know, there's only one way to find out. I'll be back. Don't wait for me.
Dire
I'm having a
team
nasty mental image. What? So what heroes are next?
Hey, you asked for it. That's on you, Ben. I like Rubik or Sand King. I think I slightly prefer Sand King, but
Disruptor's also okay too,
10 seconds remaining.
but Lich plus anything support duo just seems very lackluster.
What's wrong with the Lich?
Reserve
Lich?
Yeah.
It just doesn't do anything. You just deny creeps. And then if you die once, you like feed back all the XP that you gained.
Okay.
And you probably will die because you're a lich.
Yeah, and his talents are not very good, despite
120
it
damage.
being, is it 120? I think it's 150 now. I'm pretty sure it's 150. Let me double check. It is 150 damage.
I mean, generally where we see the lich picks are like when the frost armor is super good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe they go Lich tree and just hold their buildings forever.
That's the strat.
I don't think frost armor is
Ooh.
even that good this
Okay,
game,
this
though.
is-
It's all magic
Radiant
damage.
team pick.
It's good on buildings. It's always good on buildings.
They're not trying to push anyway. Vici Gaming are not building hitters right now. I think they actually need more like objective
I mean, the craziest thing is they first
Luna.
picked Lich. Did they misclick?
I don't think so.
it's
like,
pretty hard to miss.
Why would you first click a Lich?
Because you have Lich Void, dude. You secure that lane.
That's the Scourge combo, dude.
They are dire.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think Invoker is, right? Is Invoker dire?
I think he's one of the neutral. Like there are
Shaker's
neutral
definitely
taverns,
raised.
right?
I don't.
Shaker's a good guy. Shaker's definitely
Yeah,
rated.
Shaker's a good guy.
Doom is definitely bad.
Doom is like the leader of the Scourge.
Who is the most Scourge? Is it Doom?
Lich.
Undying?
Lich was Kel'Thuzad.
Patience
Yeah.
from Zoe.
Probably Lich, Doom, and like Lifestealer. I think it's pretty Scourge, right?
So it's
Steel's
just like a
Radiant.
mindless zombie.
What?
No, I'm kidding.
Don't trip me,
Yeah,
man.
you guys remember the old Nakes who was like the 20-second BKB, hardest carry in the game?
Well, that's his ult, right?
yeah, yeah.
He had 3 passive, and his ult was.
Dude, he was agility hero too. So like he scaled super hard into late game.
Wasn't he like super ass? Like nobody actually picked him. 'Cause-
He wasn't competitive, but he was amazing in pubs. You just pick creeps all game and then you're unstoppable.
Alright.
20-second BKB, Lumi. How can you lose with that?
I mean, you
In
just
a
kite
pub.
him.
No, you
You
can't,
Viper ult,
because he had that like super slow.
and then he just stood there. Or you pick Beastmaster and stick a
Old
board.
Nakes was a god in pubs.
Okay.
He was the hardest carry. For sure.
Prepare for
For
battle.
sure. Oh.
Here we go. Team's underway. Vici Gaming coming to this one. 1-0.
What does that mean?
LFY. 0-1.
Tell me.
What? Xiao Yang.
Xiao Yang ah.
Yana. Xiao Yana.
Xiao Yang ah.
Patience
is that
from
like-
Zoe.
Small sheep?
Small sheep. I think it, but it makes
Who's
no
small-
contextual sense.
Who's
here.
small sheep?
Maybe they just ate a small sheep.
Maybe that's someone's nickname.
They're sharing their meals.
I don't know.
Would you call your friend small sheep?
Sure.
So that
call-
means he's like timid and small.
You call people
And
small
woolly.
sons?
Small sons.
Small sons. is
That's a
common.
Han thing.
Is it?
That's
Oh, I didn't
that's
know.
a King Raven thing, Ben.
Maybe they are of the sheep zodiac sign.
Small sons.
What
Where the
year
hell
is
did you
sheep?
pick that up anyway?
You know what? That's what he said.
You don't seem like the type that would read Totally Rad.
What? Small son? I think it's. I'm almost positive it's because Grant said it to me.
Yeah, that is definitely a Han thing.
How do you know about it?
Because I read Totally Rad at one point because I found it horrifying and yet I couldn't take my eyes away from it.
Oh, look at Lich being useless.
Da, 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 da,
He can't even sacrifice for mid. What is this row in this game?
Well, he
King
can.
feeder. He's got
Okay,
the boots
at this
queued
point,
up.
would you sell your clarity so you could TP the
Yes.
range creep?
Yes.
But he won't have enough gold still. I was just saying.
Sell everything. Just do
I was
it.
actually testing your 780 right there.
I didn't even see how much gold he had. I just said yes because I thought it made sense to. If you suggested
It was a conditional question, Ben. You're asking if it were possible, would you do it?
exactly.
Well, he could definitely do it. He has a clarity.
Not, is it possible to do it?
Patience from Zoe.
He's not, okay. He's going back. I want to watch DDC here.
Yep, he's gonna get the range one.
Easiest deny. Look at that.
If he misclicked the melee one, he definitely misclicked to pick the Lich.
Alright, so we got some courier snipe shenanigans, gentlemen. And the couriers are not biting.
By the way, this is an offlane Doom. Just wanna get that information out there.
Also, Scorched Earth level 1, a lot better than it used to be. But he has already skilled the Infernal Blade, so...
Where is the Devourer level 1? Am I just casting Dota in the wrong era right now?
Infernal Blade trade hits with support.
I mean, we're watching.
You know you could get Infernal Blade really quickly if you just level to level 2 by devouring a big creep in the jungle, right? And now he dead.
Oh,
magic
he
stick.
has sticks.
Meanwhile, mid lane, first blood, super caught out and punished, and that Doom will make it back to safety. Afu looking for the trade. There are no T-Tors today, gentlemen.
Oh my god, his respawn is so low that he might actually die here. Wow.
No
Okay.
T-Tors today. Got that one too. And now looking for the third in the top lane is Mr. Yang. 2 for 1 thus far.
Help him, Lich. Lich, help him.
Oh wait, you're a lich.
He's got a time walk in 10 seconds. It's not gonna happen.
Oh. At least they have the Lich.
They're playing this one for late game, guys. This is about the Chrono Chain
plus,
Nova combo.
what about Chrono plus 150 damage plus Mask of Madness? Oh,
Been gone. Only one thing to do when you're caught out in a fissure, cold snap, and that is feed. You on the top lane, Yang going in again, just wrecking this top lane, or at least trying to. DDC will use that girthy 283 move speed to get back towards safety. Meanwhile, bottom in flame is about to be in the grave.
Man.
Indeed, he is. Nice pick off there.
LD showed up to do camera work. None of that usual L shit we normally see.
Well, usually when I'm observing, I have like my legs up. I'm,
Yeah,
taking it
okay.
easy. I put my tryhard pants on. for
why
this
did
one,
Dyer
man.
use scan right there?
They got the Weaver.
He was already visible on the map.
Got him again, dude.
We know you're there.
Except he doesn't.
He doesn't know that you know, though. That's the thing. So earlier in the office, I heard some strong opinions of roaming Earthshaker. Right now, Afu is lighting it up. He's setting up 2 kills for the mid.
What were the opinions? You just said they're strong.
Oh, it's just like very much so inferior to the other 4 position, and he's better off as an off lane, which I don't disagree, but he's doing very well this game.
The thing is, he can still do the things.
Oh, that big totem. FY on the run as he is the new stand-in, rocking towards the Sunstreak. He just walks right through it. Easy peasy. Now a little ES on ES action. Who's king of the spirit of the ES, I should say? I mean, Shaker's the OG, right?
Yeah, he's always the Shaker.
I'm a Shaker fan. It's our spirit. I don't buy into this new school nonsensicalness.
Also, Earth Spear is really hard to play, so fuck that. Let's go with the old man.
Shaker's more satisfying.
Yeah.
He's more impactful. Well, Dota continues. 4-2 the score. Great farm here on those Radiant cores. Off to a fantastic start is Afu. Sneaky, sneaky. Moving in, and Doom does not have the best creep. But Shockwave, I don't think they have the burst to kill this Weaver, though, especially not with the stick charges as Vici. Well, looking for a smoke play of their own. Super. Getting
Sunstrike
there.
on
Yeah, they're
bottom.
throwing everything. Nicely
Ooh.
done.
Still sticking around mid, though. They want to make this go. Oh, now the jig is up, but the Boulder Smash is on point. Rolling through. Connection there with the nukes from the Skyred. The Lina stun. Got him. Easy pick.
Still bot boots. He's actually good. Wow, Earthshaker's arcane?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, the one positive side of Lich is since he's a useless hero, he bought everything in the beginning. Shaker got to start with like boots and stuff.
He's getting that XP. Imagine how far ahead Yang would be if he were not against the Lich. Actually, that's
This bat is having a pretty easy time of it so far.
What build do you go on Doom this game, by the way? There's so many different Doom builds.
Max Scorch Earth.
No,
Scorch
sorry,
Earth,
item.
apparently.
Oh, they're making the dive here on the top lane. DDC with the casual TP to freedom. Easy Lich skills.
I think some sort of Blink Blade Mail for an item build seems very nice.
Blade Mail?
There's so much damage. Look at it on the other side.
Monet, he did go for the 2 points of time lock. This might come back to haunt him. He's got 20 seconds on cooldown before he'll get another one. Time walk off. That is not happening. Vici, the sand in numbers, and they will take down the Void. Big pick after big pick for them. Afu looking for the fissure block. It's okay with the cold snap. It might be enough. Sunstrike comes through, but able to sneak out of it. Still Ori gonna go down.
Sneaky, sneaky Lich.
Nobody expects the roaming Lich. That's the trap card LFY have deployed this game.
Lina is suffering a lot. He's died a lot. 0 and 3 on him.
What were the nerfs to Lina in this patch?
Dragon Slave damage and...
Your level 25%. It's used to be 40 and 4. Now it's 35 and 3 for Fiery Slow. So I'm rather confused by the way that this Doom is lane, because Doom I think is a strong lane dominator against certain safe laners.
Lina
he
with
gets,
the big rotation.
Yeah, zapped here.
But that Scorched Earth, very difficult to finish this Doom. I don't know if they can, even with the GD, that last auto attack from Elf. Barely bringing him down.
No base armor.
That's end, right? Elf?
Yes. Or AC just shut down. Was that a fast line?
I don't know, Lumi. What do you think it means?
Sign of the apocalypse.
Actually, given how hot it's been, it was like 107 degrees during the hub. That is kind of a sign of the apocalypse. It's pretty freaking hot. Not at night, though, fortunately. Trying to set up here on Mr. End. Inflame, not level 6 just yet, though. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, they're trying to dive here. Commitment onto Super. Boulder Smash coming through the Slave as well. Vici secured.
He is being given the business. 4 heroes. 3 heroes before, 3 heroes early on. And they actually weren't able to kill him on bottom due to no Sunstrike. Because their Invoker is dead.
I think Afu just needs to sit mid until the Doom is 6, because there's no business, I think, being bottom. Yes, you can get a Sunstrike chain stun kill, but it's just so hard. You need the Weaver to, like, mess up.
Making a move onto Afu now. Boulder Smash comes through. Yang roasting him slowly with the Napalm stacking up. They will find another kill here. Finally slowing down that Earthshaker a bit. And looking for more. Inflame does not have Scorched Earth, but still quite tanky. Not a whole lot to work with, so Vici gonna let him go. Overall, after pretty hectic laning stage, score only 9-4. Not as bad as it could have been for LFY. They are getting close to ultimate territory here. Jane Frost is coming, gentlemen.
Have you guys ever played with or against a Lich that you thought, oh my god, this Lich is amazing?
This Lich is owning. I know, I usually just think this Lich is an asshole more than anything. Occasionally if you hit a sick Jane Frost. But that's not why anyone picks the hero, so it's kind of a weird thought to have.
Doom level 6. Moment we've been waiting for. Fissure into Doom, right? And then you kill?
Sounds right.
State time, though.
They should scan him again, man, just to make sure.
Moving on to the Weaver. Fissure comes out. Doom deployed as well. Still Sakuchi, but it's going to wear off. Almost walks into the Sunstrike. Jukes away. Stays alive for now, but the Infernal Blade coming through. And the Weaver will go down.
Dude.
The walk away.
The walk away, man. Cool guys don't look at explosions.
Or bugs on fire.
So cool.
So cool.
So cool, man.
The worst is when you do that and then they live with like 5 health. Then you feel pretty stupid.
But at least you were cool.
It's not cool if they live though.
Yeah.
It's like if you walk away from the explosion, except like you blow up your own home or something. That's not cool.
Alright, Chain Frost online.
It's cool people don't know it's your home.
Your family knows it's there. That's fucked up.
But you don't care if your family
Yo,
thinks
solo
you're
kill mid lane, Super, drops a meteor, drops a cold snap.
I care if my family thinks I'm cool.
I thought he was gonna chain it up with the Sunstrike, but
How relieved do you think Super is that he finally has his Midas? After being like 5-man mid. Poor guy.
I mean,
I don't
could
know,
still die before he gets
He's
it.
got the Goku hair. He's not too worried.
How many Sunstrike kills does he have on that? None.
He's got none.
He doesn't have the gem.
The gem. Good Afu, just lurking here as the shaker. Alright, gentlemen, let's regroup. Vici Gaming had a great laning stage, got a lot of kills. What do they have to do to keep the good times going?
Right there.
Not die, that'd be great. But look at that sick Chain Frost TDC.
Did you see that mini
Coming
stun
up
and the slow?
Clutch. When the doctor ordered, he can't save off Fu, but perhaps he could turn this with a well-placed Frost Blast.
Why are you hating on Lich? I'm pretty sure right now on BTS 1, there's one guy out there be like, yeah, guys, Lich.
That hero is one of the most mind-numbing heroes to play.
Brainless is the word. There are two heroes that Fear said he wanted deleted from Dota. One was Lich, and the other was Viper. And both have remained essentially the same hero for like probably about 4 years now.
It shows so well designed and balanced, you know.
Buy your items! Oh.
Well, he got his Doom off at least.
He didn't buy his items.
Why would you do
50
that?
gold.
That was actually terrible,
Why do you
dude. Because
do
you
that?
can't just smoke gank as you're like, come back alive.
Sign of dominance, dude.
Sunstrike kill setup? No.
It's not really dominance if you Doom someone and they just live comfortably.
Yeah.
It still tilts
It's like a
you.
sign of weakness.
No, it's not. Like,
It
as a
tilts-
Bat Rider, you just like, idiot. I would just laugh in his position.
I'd be slightly triggered.
Tilts your team. They see that and you're like, why did you Doom that, Dumbo? Could Doom this Weaver right now. Instead, you might lose your precious prized Lich.
I'm sorry, I can't keep.
I feel like I'm trying to restrain myself here. I don't know about you guys.
Lich is very exciting. If he had a deny counter on him, maybe like if he could store souls
What if you got stronger?
for
Like,
each creep
you
that
get more
deny?
experience.
And the less time it's on cooldown as well, and the more range creeps you deny,
Okay.
like you start powering up and your Chain Frost just keeps getting stronger and stronger. You have like a max Chain Frost, and then when that's ready, like an alarm starts blaring in the game. And you know, like you have to, and you just start painting yourself like frantically, like my ultimate super Chain Frost is ready.
All right.
Prepare to battle.
One addition to that, right? Like the creeps you deny has to be the same type of creeps, right? Because the souls are racist to each other. Like if you add melee souls, like it's just not pure as the range souls.
This is getting too complicated.
That's the 780 math version.
I don't think Lich is.
Why are you guys flaming a 780 score? That is a good score.
I'm just saying I'm not on your level.
Oh, I see. You are literally on the same level as me. You had a
My
780
math skills
too.
have atrophied though. I am old
Mine as well.
and decrepit, just like Lich.
Whoa!
Oh, look at the sick plays here by the Earth Spirit in position, but the Chain Frost, the Sunstrike, the Chain Frost
Okay,
again!
it's bouncing, it's
Easy
bouncing.
takedown and not done yet. What's a piece of yay? They've got the bubble.
but
They're gonna
he
use
can't,
it,
he's-
but he
oh,
can't walk in the flames. Never mind. Yes, he can. He gets the kill too. Lich to the rescue.
That was.
Give me that
a
fight
s-
recap.
That was a sick chain.
That
Frost.
was a good chain for
Give me
us.
that fight.
I want to see that damage on my
Give me
Lich.
that recap.
Yeah.
Give me that
Hello.
Hello.
All right, here we
Thank
go.
you.
Wow.
Look at that bar.
Damage.
Look at that bar.
Amazing.
He microed that chain for us really well.
Oh, he was the one who used the smoke too.
Oh, that would be
Easy.
sick if you could micro Chain Frost. That would be so much fun.
Yeah.
Like, there's an option for it to auto bounce, or you can like toggle
No,
it
that
off.
should be like an axe upgrade, right? Screw the endless bounce, right? What if you could micro it? Would it be too strong?
I'm not sure.
I don't know. There's still like a limited range it can bounce in.
Dire's middle tower has
It'd be a lot better.
I feel like I would just hear a lot of meat merp.
Oh my goodness. That's a good like texting tone, isn't it? You receive a text.
Meat merp.
It's usually like something slightly frustrating though, you know.
Oh, they are going in onto Monet. Is he going to get? Yep, he's done.
Mask of Madness Void. See you later. This build kind of disappeared, gentlemen, but it's back now apparently.
Earlier we were watching the OG versus, I want to say newbie game, and the Void in that game also went for the exact same build. Mask of Madness, Milner into.
And think of it when you have the Alacrity.
Yeah.
This Void is gonna.
And frost armor. completely negates
Yeah.
the Mask of Madness minus armor.
Yeah, it even lets you cast spells.
Amazing.
I don't know. I just see Mask of Madness Void, and it's just like you're going all in. You don't even have jump. It seems too YOLO.
You seem too yellow. Controllable chain frosts.
It's the buff the hero
All right,
needs.
here he comes. The glorious king.
Okay, let's see this D ward from good old DDC. Oh my god, the Lich has done it. Where's the courier? The courier is flying by to scout out for his compadre, Sir DDC, the Lich King.
A 1, a 2, a 3.
Lich adds another 1 to his soul count.
You should get you should get souls for denies.
Oh my god, you guys.
And another one bites the dust and gets eaten.
Meanwhile, there's actual Dota happening elsewhere. They've gotten one. The Doom
Oh.
in the bottom lane. They want more. Monet and Super in trouble.
Okay.
Where's the Lich? Where's the Lich? They need that Chain Frost. They don't have
Yo, not
it.
gonna lie, if Lich was there, that was
He is farming mid, okay? There are creeps to be denied,
Alright.
and he will be denying them.
Got him.
The sacrifice is essential.
Space created for the Lich.
I think Lich should max sacrifice. I don't know what's this max Frost Blast business that he's going on.
This is a carry Lich, Limmy.
He's
something you
pretending to
wouldn't
his
know
team.
anything
No,
about.
you get more stuff done by maxing sacrifice because you get higher levels. No joke.
I'm just saying, man. He better get a
You
Midas.
flaming DDC?
No, I just want him to get a Midas.
No, not you.
I'm
Lumi.
not flaming DDC. You guys are flaming DDC.
You said, what is this Frost Blast business? That's a direct flame.
That was a pretty direct flame.
Alright, here comes the smoke gank.
Oh, FY's been scouted.
So, in terms of the Doom build that you were questioning, Ben, it's Drums Midas.
That's not what I expected.
So the talent selection for DDC was the health.
Remember when he said blink blade mail?
Yeah.
Oh, they want a piece
If he had a blink there.
of health, and now FY walking back into this one after his teammates scurried out of there into the meat grinder. Easy takedown. Even Amy rolling forward. They're gonna do this and commit. Big dive. He's popped those bongos, and he's looking for trouble. I don't think he has the damage for this. The team is not supporting him. Meanwhile, Afu, front low, Echo, Enchant Totem, Chain Frost comes through. See you later, Weaver. Tanks that Laguna like a boss, hits the ones, and then dies anyway.
No Frost Armor, though.
I know. Or imagine if he was higher level.
Wait, who said that? Was it
That was,
LD?
I think that was Eric. That was Big Papa Chop.
Oh, okay. I was like, that is too real, too good.
Lich is cursed. If he weren't cursed in lore, he would have been able to dodge that uphill.
Oh, I see.
What? Why is he cursed again?
I don't know. He's just cursed. I don't actually know all of Lich's lore.
This is where we need slacks on call.
I mean, I can read it.
Get him on the line.
Read it out.
Biography. Maybe it's bad karma. He used the threat of destructive ice to enslave entire kingdoms. Wow, this makes him sound way cooler than he actually is. I want this guy to write my biography. These lore bits are great, by the way.
This is like a 40-minute bullying session for Lich. I just feel for this hero.
And this, by the way, this is a good Lich game as far as like what you can expect out of him outside of denying creeps.
Yeah, he's doing stuff.
He's first big Lich, man.
Oh, big boulder initiation. However, the silence comes out. Are they going to commit onto this Lich? Even the Mystic Flare. FY knows who the real boss is, but they can't finish off DDC. Not like that. Quick little nuke. Now the turn. Laguna comes out on the other side of the fight where the real heroes are. Super's going to go down. They mow through the Invoker and the Void, and crucially, they get the Frosty Man down. Doom was blown. Echo was blown, and Vici come out on top.
No Chrono.
Yeah.
No Chain Frost.
No Chain Frost. On Shrine.
Kind of hard to cast Chrono when you're got your Mask of Madness going, though.
Yeah, that build is... the thing is, he doesn't need the armor that much, but he needs to be able to cast his spells.
That's the thing. Like, you really need to be able to time walk his Void. That's very low cooldown.
Yeah, I think it's good sometimes, like when you're not worried about dying in Chrono, and you can get away with it. Because if you do it right after you Chrono, there's maybe like a 3-second window where you actually can't cast spells that you wanted to. but debatable. Not for every game, but maybe.
Not for this game. There's so many silences, so your window of actually getting good
Wait,
jumps.
isn't that a good thing then? You're like, well, I'm going to get silenced anyways. I might as well just silence myself.
Well, generally when you're silenced, you're dead, so no. I'm guessing.
But he's going to get silenced anyways.
I guess.
Not if he dodges it.
Yo, here comes the 2-max smoke and Void Lich. That's the combo.
Those
they
are the
are
two
actually.
buddies,
I
man.
was thinking you were trolling Lumi, but of course.
No,
it's-
you guys are bullying the Lich.
No, he walks right. Oh, classic Lich play. Walks right into the scan. Incredible. Why do Liches always just walk into scans like that? It's really despicable. They do have this fresh, shiny Shadow Blade ready to go. Lich, he wants that deny. Was it worth it, DDC? It seems it was. Vici unable to punish.
He needs to spam that Frost Armor, though.
He can't
Monet
be spamming a whole
gets-
lot now because the lassos come through. They can lock this boy down, silenced and finished off. He needs more health. He doesn't have it. Punished again. One Scarlet silence and he's a goner.
Is this really the...
He didn't even get Frost Armor up on the tower. They're crumbling now.
Lich don't need no friends. He doesn't need to save his towers. It's a one-man army.
Let's remember, this was not just a Lich pick. This was a first
Yeah.
overall Lich pick.
Come on, DDC, you
I
got
think it's
this.
fair to expect a lot out of it, given that.
Well, it's really the Void's fault for not croning for the Void, for the real carry here.
That's
All right, once he gets this Urn of Shadows, things will change, guys.
Wow, the synergy.
Level 2, Chain Frost about to come out.
Do we have any more Lich jokes?
Not really. You gotta let them come to you. He's a king of high ground. He's great at punishing people who dive his fountain with the Void.
He's great at level 25 when you have plus 35 Frost Armor, Structure Armor.
Yes, the iconic level 25 Lich.
He should, in
He
theory.
should get there quick.
Yes.
If only he had a Midas.
It's not too late.
I think that's the play.
I made a Lich joke back in TI2.
Sunstrike.
They want this Weaver, but he's got Aegis, and Doom can't quite get in range to cast the Doom. He Dooms after the time lapse, still with the Aegis up, and now they're going to follow up onto this. Mask of Madness deployed. Any sort of stun is really going to cause this Void to get massacred, and indeed, a quick takedown for Ori. Now finally the Aegis expended, Afu on the run. Meanwhile, a Chain Frost was lobbed out, and DDC and Super combined! Yang gets wrecked! Now Lich on the run. Can he make it out? Dodge the boulder smash like a boss. CP.
Sick
Easy.
Lich plays.
Easy.
That's why you first pick a Lich.
Let's look at that
ladies and
damage.
gentlemen.
All right. A solid 562 damage done in that fight.
Not bad.
I think he just used it to
Wow,
cancel
and he
T3.
cast Frost Armor 2 times that fight.
Correct amount of Frost Armors casted.
He also plopped down 2 Observer Wards and a Sentry.
Oh, no. I really hope that this game ends with a Chronosphere and like a Rampage Lich tagging him Zold.
This is probably the poorest position 1 I've ever seen relative to everyone else.
The Void.
Yeah, look at his net worth.
I mean, it's the build, right? Like, he just explodes in fights.
Is it the build?
I
or
think
is
it's the build.
Maybe it's positioning.
I think it's at least partially the build.
Maybe he's not supporting the Lich properly. I think there's a lot of issues at hand for him. Yeah, maybe like, I don't know what other builds you get though.
Just get a Midas.
Yeah,
If you
Midas
really
is
want to
fine.
farm,
That's true.
you know?
What about the Shadow Lincoln's build?
Lincoln's, I think, is pretty decent.
I mean, there's also a lot of things to break it, so.
But
It would still be
nothing
good,
instant.
though. Like, they can't. If he's dying, like, to the Skywrath Silence, the Lasso,
Yeah.
or the Laguna. Those are, like, the big 3.
Now Weaver's Diffusal can pop it, but that's because they've been owning already. Yeah, I could subscribe to the Lincoln's first build. Now he's going Manta style. Got to deal with that silence.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Just seems to me like whenever you see a successful Void, almost always it's A, getting a big chrono, which sets up your team, and then it's B, just like taking a bunch of damage and constantly time walking it off. And he dies too fast with this Mask of Madness active to ever, you know, actually get off multiple time walks.
I don't know. The
And
Mask
if
of
you're
Madness looks pretty bad, but the times that he's dying, he just is getting
Yeah,
silenced.
I think he dies anyways.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm more
it
curious
doesn't
about...
help you farm when you're dead.
That's correct, LB.
That's a 780.
780
Oh, that's
analysis, not an 800 analysis. Look, people are joining the stream. They don't know what we're talking about. There's no context for the 780.
Why don't you enlighten them?
No, it's fine.
Do the maths.
What about this Doom
Okay,
pick?
how about you use your 800 literature skills to tell us a story about how this happened?
I'm tired.
The 800 literature skills are spent on
The
praising the Lich.
Okay. He's done a pretty good job of that.
He's got Tranquil Urns, you know.
I'll read his lore.
His lore is pretty good, by the way.
It's not often you get the Ben Wu stamp of approval for lore.
I think all the lore is pretty good, but that's good writing right there. That is an 800.
I mean, those are
literature.
honestly probably my two favorite things about Dota after just the game balance.
Yeah, it really is.
the lore
it's
and,
really
the,
good.
and the sound effects.
Me merp.
Yeah, especially me.
I don't think I've ever just bothered to sit down to read the lore.
Okay, Lumi, you can look on my screen. Look at this. Check this out, bro.
Check it. I'm checking
Check
it out.
I'm gonna read this too.
All right, read it out.
Drifting from battle to battle and sacrificing creeps to fuel his assaults, Lich is always ready to help his fellow heroes destroy their enemies with slowing frost. Should his foes be foolish enough to gather, his bouncing ultimate will ensure their demise.
Okay, now onto the actual biography, though.
Yeah, that was just a bad.
That's the teaser.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to. I'm literally looking the opposite direction
Lumi,
from my
you
monitor.
got camera.
Dude, I can't even read
In
it.
life, the Frost Mage Ethrian, not yet a Lich, had used the threat of destructive ice to enslave entire kingdoms. His subjects, aided by a few desperate magicians, eventually grew bold enough to ambush him. Armed with enough charmed rope to bind him forever, they tied the Frost Mage to adamant weights and dropped him in a pool known chiefly for being bottomless. It wasn't. He only fell for a year or so before an outcrop snagged him. There he retreated. And here I pause my reading as we might actually have a fight.
It wasn't. That was like the most dramatic. Oh my God.
There he rested.
There he rested, dead but undecaying, until the geomancer Ahil thought to verify the legend of the supposedly bottomless black pool. Is it Anhil or Arhil? Anhil? Anhil's plumb line snarled with the ropes that bound the drowned magician, and up he hauled an unexpected prize.
Top lane?
Still no action. I'm at top lane.
Yeah. You were top lane.
Oh. Thinking that by rendering the dead undead, he could question the Lich about the properties of the pool, he removed the bindings and commenced a simple rite of resurrection. Even the descendants of Ethrian's enemies were long forgotten by time, so there were none to warn Anhil against imprudence. But he learned the error of his judgment almost immediately as Lich threw off the shackles and consumed him.
That's some vengeful stuff.
I don't know. It sounds like some bad anime plot. So the whole idea is there was this supposed bottomless pool.
That wasn't actually bottom.
It wasn't. And then he just kills some fool over it, right?
All right, here comes the
Oh,
chain
shit.
frost. You ain't running from that, yay! He gets locked down. Deafening blast, a couple of auto attacks, and see you later. Lich was ready, and he gonna have Yamana.
Yo, he put that guy. He put that guy on the bottomless pool, yo. You know what I mean?
DDC.
Okay, easy.
Dude, they're not actually farming that well on Vici. They're pretty far ahead in XP, surprisingly, given the Lich, but gold-wise, Super is way ahead.
Trying to get Amy here. He rolls to the low ground, but that also means away from the pit. They don't have this Deso yet on the Weaver. It's a very slow Roach for LFY, though. They don't have the firepower to quickly take down the big rock.
Also, this Doom is like going the hardest greed mode ever, taking his gold talent for his Devour, Midas. This is like what you do in pubs.
At the rate the game's going, it's going to pay off, though.
Would not surprise me if you get into like Refresher Axe territory.
Do you get Refresher Axe? Do you actually need to Doom people here? I think he just needs to
Just
tank,
battle
right?
Doom.
Yeah,
Sure.
I think you just run in there.
AC, Heart, Shiva.
Whatever build, like you
Pipe?
said, he has so many different builds.
He's going Shivas. Shivas is good
I mean,
too.
I think Dooming the Weaver and the Lina is very nice, but I
I
could
think it's
definitely.
just hard to Doom both of them. I think he just needs to set up for the Void so that Void can get good Chronos off.
Okay.
Because Doom still does damage even if he's Chronoed, right?
So your idea is just like tank up and just run in and draw focus and.
That's
allow
your job, right?
Yeah,
you have a Shaker on your team, you have a Void.
You're the
Alright.
meat tank.
You just run in there, dude.
I mean,
It's
he's
a Mask of
building for
Madness
it.
Void. He's not going in first.
He's got BKB. He's got Shivas.
He is so farmed. He is as farmed as the Weaver.
They're looking for the jump now. Yang out in front. Beware. We're in the trees. Lurks DDC. He swings around. He gets up the chain from again, but the Chrono is a bit too far forward. Monet is able to block off the Weaver, burst him down. Now the Doom onto Amy, looking for more. Yang on the run. He won't make it out. Dealt with in the Infernal Blade, slashing through the Earth Spirit. He might have been denied, can't really tell, but either way, he's dead, and so too is Lady Lina.
Wow.
Oh dear. Don't call it a comeback yet.
Calling it a comeback.
Yo,
Dude,
that
look
was-
at Doom's damage that fight. Oh my goodness. He did 3,100 damage.
That is the dream pub combo, right? You throw out the Chain Frost, and then Echo Slam kills all the creeps, and then it's only hero bounces.
That is glorious.
That is true.
That's what happened last fight. Except there were no
There
heroes
were no
there,
heroes to bounce to, so it really
but
didn't
the
do
idea
anything.
is there. The idea is there.
Flawless.
All you really need is a Veil to nail it home, you know, hammer it home. Peachy Gaming. Oh my god. What's going on?
That was Rob.
Calm down.
Or Eric.
Big Papa Chop's getting excited.
Who were you guys to deny
Yeah, okay,
the
you know what'd
Lich
be
team?
you know what'd be really fun is like pubbing with like the Lich voice artist on your team playing Lich.
Oh, and he's just getting
says
into
the
it.
voice lines all the time. Like every action he does, he's just constantly using the lines.
Stay
I would
frosty.
I would pay for the experience.
Dang. Invoker is level 21 without the XP gain talent.
Super
Holy.
needs to spend his gold here, I would dare I say it. Casual 5400.
He got a lot of Sunstrike kills early on. Like the Sunstrike lasted, so he was able to pick up a ton of EXP that way. But yeah, he is... What is his score right now? I don't think he's
6
died.
and 4.
Yeah, he exited the laning stage with a like 2 and 3.
Yeah.
And he had just died once since. Yeah, he's been having a very good mid game. Ooh, Batrider is going for his Axe build. Interesting.
He doesn't have BKB though, so he could just get echoed.
I mean, if he has BKB, he's getting Chrono and Doomed anyways, right?
I don't think he doomed the bat.
Okay.
Maybe if he hasn't gotten his last off yet.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Dude, it's you put the Doom in the front strat, man.
Yeah, you just run in there as Doom. Look how tanky he is. And he has cheese. And he's going hard
And
next.
he's going hard.
Lol. You can literally just run in there and not care. As long as you press Scorcher. It's what, 55 HP per second?
So Monet now grabbing the Manta.
And he got a wolf! The dream!
It's been a long time.
Do
for
you
it,
think
not
he's
that
gonna take Devourer Ancients and he's gonna take the Rock Golem and just go
full
Yeah.
meat tank mode?
I think that's the play.
Well, they tried to make a go here on Super, but Super has a BKB as well as Aegis, so he ain't afraid. And now the chase forward, DDC with the Chain Frost. It's a bouncing. It's a bouncing. They didn't get the bounce into the Chrono, sadly, but it's enough. Amy about to drop Manta. Is there the timing from Monet? It's a beautiful piece of art from him and LFY. Clean up too. They did lose their Lich, but a noble sacrifice.
Monet must really hate FY. I think that's the second time he solo chronoed him.
Yo, Monet
What do you
dodged
think he did to him?
dodged the LSA with Manta. Gave me a little mini
what?
Craigasm right there. That was pretty nice.
That was a pretty sick Manta dodge.
Yep. And the Weaver, knowing who the true carry is, went straight for the Lich. Be like, boom, Lich, move out the way. Just gunned him down with that freezer.
Lich will get his revenge though when he gets to 150 damage.
It's literally his lore. He's the master of revenge. The slow burn.
He will put him at the bottom of the bottomless pool.
That isn't actually bottomless, but only he knows that. Lich isn't a name, right? It's like an actual type of demon
believe
or
so.
something.
Yeah. Isn't that like a class of some sort, like in fantasy?
It's a type of undead creature. Often, a creature is the result of a transformation as a powerful magician or king striving for eternal life. He uses rituals or spells to bind his intellect and soul and achieve a form of.
That is a very Scourge description of a hero.
Yeah, I think he's like the ultimate dire hero. Maybe Necrophos. Necrophos is pretty dire-y too.
I also like just the whole like tavern system. That was just cool, man. Now we have this, like, it was because it was built into the game, you know, rather than like just the separate like picking screen. I missed that. Sometimes you couldn't find heroes though. People would like not know which tavern a hero was in and start panicking.
Yeah, but those are the noobs, right?
Yeah.
All the pros would be like,
Well, that's like 99% of Dota players.
true.
Okay, let's see Doom just run in there with heart. 4,100 HP. He did eat the golem. Oh my god, he's tanky.
Oh, the Chivas gets popped. The BKB committed. Out comes the tornado. Catching the Batrider. Can they clip his wings? Cold snaps there. Fissure coming through. Down he goes. Meanwhile, looks like they are duking it out elsewhere. They have held on to that prized Chain Frost. They're going to save it for a rainy day.
Why do they keep going for the dude?
What do you mean? He runs into all 5 of them.
Yeah, but he just like, why did Bat lasso him?
He's going to doom you if you don't. And then kill you.
All right.
Shivas and right
The
click.
thing is, he just runs at you with Shivas, and
Right.
you can't blink because of the Scorched Earth and the Shivas, and then you can't really ignore him because he does a lot of damage with the Inferno Blade now. So it's not super easy for them to really do anything about it. Well, Colonel expended.
Well, I missed a kill mid, but I was busy admiring Doom's effective HP here.
His
61
HP is
physical
crazy.
resist, 61%, and then you've got 4,100 health. So his effective HP against physical damage is, what, like 7,000 or something?
I mean, he only has 780
Wow,
max,
that is
so-
some 780 mass right
Yeah,
there.
we don't know.
It's a lot. Okay, guys.
All right, dude, run into the base. All right, he is in the base.
Well, Doom marching in. They bring him down by about 1/5 of his HP, closing in
It's
on
actually
half
dropping pretty
the
fast.
Scorched
Yeah.
Earth and the Veil, but
He can just heart it off.
chill. Back away.
Oh,
He's got cheese still. Like, you wait.
But he can just heart. Dude, look at that heart
Oh
regen.
my God.
300 a second. How do you stop that?
You ignore him.
But Infernal Blade,
Inferno Blade actually really hurts.
Infernal Blade
Yeah.
is painful.
Percentage damage.
The spell is agonizing.
Fissure finds 2, Echo as well. Big duck from Fu. Easy.
GG gem.
You know you're in trouble when they're winning these fights without the Chain Frost.
Well, let's get the split push action on. Lena pushing her way top to get damage on his T3, but base under fire.
I also like how DDC was going back to, like, looked like he wanted to deny a creep while the team's trying to, like, you know, push high ground and break the base.
Oh, Lena is doing a lot of damage over here, but we do see Monet. Monet, is he going to go for the solo play?
Big chrono.
Okay.
BKB was committed. Counter BKB. Sunstrike coming through.
How?
And
Did
now
he miss?
still
Yes, he
trying to
did.
whack that Lena down. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, they're also chasing with the Infernal Blade onto Amy. He's in trouble. The Doom was committed. The BKB as well. Another Infernal Blade. He tries to roll. He won't make it out. Brought down in the end, and meanwhile, Ori did die up top, so
Does he even need a BKB?
way lies open now.
Oh, man. This Doom hero.
He thought the Lich was the threat.
Wow. Wow, what a BKB. Holy cow, Super is fast with that.
He's just tanking the whole Mystic Flare with the Veil. He's still above half health.
He still has the cheese.
Oh my. Oh my, oh my. He wouldn't be this strong if it wasn't for the Lich, though.
Oh yeah, imagine his effective HP with Lich armor.
Yeah. That's why he's dropping so quickly in these recent fights, because Lich was not with the team.
You mean the team was not with Lich?
True.
Correct.
That's the true reason why he got the Granite aura.
To protect the Lich.
I do like how the player named Inflame is playing Doom.
Yeah.
That seems very fitting. He tries to man up here with the Scorched Earth, the Shiva's Guard. He just doesn't care. The Weaver keeps on hitting him. It's completely ineffective.
Oh.
Meanwhile, Doom swinging that big old blade and doing work here as Invoker quietly pummels the down Super. Just the constant
Can't
damage
take
being
both
pumped
gems.
out. Once more. Once that pesky little elf. Oh, DDC found him. DDC found him. Where's the help?
Oh.
Where's the help? No, Chrono, kill
Yo,
that
the whole
bug.
team's coming.
Save that Lich. They will. Oh.
Got him.
Could be trouble. Could be trouble. Will they have the vision? Still silenced. I do love how the entire team came to save Lich immediately. Might have been able to, like, you know, kill that range Rax or something, but gotta save that Lich.
Well, this Doom's greedy talent certainly paid off.
Is he gonna take 40 HP regen? I don't think that's the one, right?
I think so.
I think that is the one.
I think
He
that
has
is
Heart.
the one. Yeah, but Heart's not active in a fight.
I mean, I think you take the Inferno.
I mean, to be fair, he hasn't really dropped below half
Yeah.
health, so.
I don't
He
think.
almost did.
He almost
He
dropped
almost
below
did.
half health.
But that's because Lich wasn't there.
Yeah, he didn't have Frost Armor, Ben.
Do you need more damage?
Yeah.
I mean, yes. Damage is always good.
So is surviving.
2%. That's a lot.
That's a lot of percent.
But 40 HP a second?
I mean, we may never know because they were about
He's
to.
at 70.
I mean, he's already got 70. Like,
That's
is
with Scorched
110
Earth, though.
really that much better?
That's with Scorched Earth. Without Scorched Earth, it's not that much. And Scorched Earth is 100% uptime because he doesn't have Octary.
No, but Ben, he's got 322 right now.
That's with Heart.
I know. But I'm just saying. He's going to ruin the meme magic. Can't be doing that. Good boulder smash here. Good initiation. The dream start for Vici. Is it going to be enough? They focused on the void. They will kill him off. Here comes Big Daddy, though. Looking for the Doom target. Won't find it. They got to save this Lich. Kill off the bugs quick. An elf knows. He knows the real enemy is that Kel'Thuzad character. He'll get him, but he pays for it. The ultimate bait. Afu on the run, meanwhile. He is low. He's not finished up just yet. The Sunstrike coming through. Afu up to the high ground. Tries to survive. Will hang on. Meanwhile, Amy runs right into the army of Super, and he'll pay for that. The Doom is still full health. They're kiting him. They're ignoring him. This is the key. Just, instead of hailing Satan, just bypass him. He can't keep up. He's getting completely outrun. Super will die. Well, the raid boss survives.
Yeah, he needs more damage.
Yeah. You know, if only he had 40 HP per second regen, he wouldn't die here.
Well, he took the Inferno Blade.
Unfortunately, I think he's dead.
Wow, Gem lost, ages down.
Yeah.
This could be the start
Of
of
a
the
comeback.
end.
Look, Vici's got 99 problems,
And
but Lich ain't one, man. Got him. Old jokes, recycle.
Well played, Louis.
That was a TI2 joke, LD. It was IX Mike getting Sunstrike. I still remember that.
What was it?
I remember IX Mike.
TI2. IX Mike was
playing at
running
tournaments.
away with us Lich and got Sunstrike.
What is the last tournament IX Mike played? I think it was ESL New York 2014. Is that accurate? Like the last like LAN.
I don't. That was a while back.
Didn't they play at like a Red Bull LAN? That wasn't actually a LAN?
Does that count?
I don't know.
Like the LAN party thing they did?
Yeah.
That doesn't count.
You said LAN, not LAN tournament.
All right, LAN tournament.
What a LAN tournament. I was about to say local area network. Does that count if you're like at home with your family? Playing on the same network?
I just remember his glorious entrance to the stage with the basketball shorts.
I do remember that.
Envy does not pull off the basketball shorts the way IX Mike wore them.
Does
Ike's
anybody
Mike
pull off the ice?
the swag.
He could be a model for those. For basketball shorts.
Ike's Mike?
Yeah. That's his calling.
You know, like Michael Jordan has the Air Jordans. You know, there's Yeezys, but IX Mike basketball shorts. Now there is a product that you can believe in.
What about a stash? They could name a stash after
The
his
stash should just be like right across the crotch. You know, proudly on display.
Such crotch. Oh my god. It is the after hours here at BTS. Oh, one would say BTS.
What?
That's how the Chinese people say it.
Okay.
Okay, he's running in. Are they going to ignore him? Oh my
Lich
god.
has a gem. Lich is ready. Super gets up the BKB. Now the chrono
he
comes
walked
through.
into!
Look for the chain frost. 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 It's a pretty amazing one. It's bouncing everywhere to the left, to the right. I don't even know. LFY's down. Good start here. Now the Doom on the Batrider, but it's after the lasso. Lina getting to work with that machine gun auto attack. In comes the Weaver. The Swarm has arrived. Down goes the Invoker. The Doom's healthy, but they just ignore him again. Monet's in trouble. Monet is dead. Oh, Afu, this Echo had better be a Butte. It's a pretty good one coming through with the Enchant Totem follow. Lina stunned again on 2, though. Lina's still a pretty damn good late game carry. Finally will drop. Doom stays alive. DDC back into the fray, and with the Invoker pumping in the deeps, they will find 5. Can they make it? Another kill. I want this Weaver again. The Doom just finally swings his sword, but to no avail. And meanwhile, guess who's dead? It's Mr. Yang. He gets the Lich, but was it worth it?
Yes.
Always.
Always.
Alright, I want to see damage output. Show team fight recap.
Wow,
Doom, Inferno
did
Blade?
insane amounts of damage.
Yep. That's why, man.
I wish we could see how many Inferno Blades he casted.
18. Probably like 5 or 6. Like he was just like walking up there with it auto cast turned on and was just smacking kids.
Smacking kids.
With a backhand.
How many buybacks were used?
Invoker bought back.
Lina also bought back. So just the 2 big mid cores.
No big deal.
Very fast BKB timing into walking into the Chronosphere for the Invoker. That was unfortunate. Would have
Can't win them all, dude.
That's true. Would have just completely won the team fight if he didn't do that. But I think Doom is going Refresher next, I believe.
I mean, to be honest, he's not really hitting people that much in these fights, unless the Chrono is super on point.
Now that he has bots,
Yeah.
the game has changed.
I mean, Refresher doesn't make sense in that aspect, right? He needs to make himself relevant in an actual offensive manner.
What else could he get though to make him more have more uptime on right clicking? I like Octarine on him because you can actually have more uptime on Scorched Earth, and you also have lower Infernal Blade cooldown. It's pretty sick. And you life leech off the Infernal Blade. Oh my, not that he needs it anymore.
He needs
Life
that 40
leech.
HP.
Ben, you have an HP regen fetish. I feel it's just,
Yeah.
it's a little too much.
Just like AA.
Nothing.
30 HP regen. Oh my goodness.
Is that his
That's why you're
level
on the solo mid.
25?
Level 15.
15. 15.
Level yeah, I'm pretty sure it's level 15. Double check for you.
One of your persuasion should know that off the top of your head.
800.
Did you get 800 really?
Yeah, please. I couldn't make fun of you. I got
Please.
less than you. What the
I
heck?
mean, you could just make fun of me because you just do that anyways.
I do, but only if it's justified.
I see.
That's what my mom taught me.
For people that are not in with the joke, we were talking about SAT math scores.
And
Yeah.
Lumia was disowned by his family for missing a question.
Missing a question on my SAT. I'm sorry.
And LD too. Except it's not as shameful for him.
It's not as shameful. $50 minutes.
Lich is still not level 20. Once he gets that 120 GPM.
How is he not level 20 right now? He should be denying range
Yo,
creeps.
it's because they keep focusing him, man. Give him a
That's true.
break.
That's true. Never gets
They
him.
actually are focusing him a lot.
Yeah.
He's
They're-
tanking Orchids, he's tanking Skywrath Mystic Flares.
They don't want to put
Earth
him
Spirit is jumping him.
at the bottomless pit, man. But it's not bottomless.
I mean, diving the Lich is a good way to end up at the bottomless pit. In the dumpster.
Wow, Moonshard already consumed on Face's Void. Guess he was he not slot challenged? I don't know if he was. But
Was it
Whatever.
his Moonshard though? Maybe somebody else bought it for him?
That's true.
Doom, perhaps?
Maybe Doom? I don't know. Doom would have probably bought Refresher.
Yeah.
Invoker, yeah. You're right. It wasn't his. It shouldn't have been his.
So Invoker did not go Refresher. He went Hex. Don't really see the Hex build too much nowadays.
I think
Good
they
versus
want a way
BKBs.
to guarantee lockdown versus Weaver.
There's also no Lotus right now.
Nope.
LFY still looking to close this game out. Only one set of racks left for Vici, but they still have a lot of fight left in them, and LFY are starting to max out on some of their items. Doom. Man, this Gem of True Sight is such a waste on him. He could have so much more HP regen. If not. How much HP regen does Refresher provide? I have no clue. 12.
That's not a lot.
That is not a lot. 250% mana regeneration is pretty good. He actually kind of runs out of mana because of the diffusal hits from the Weaver.
Well, we're into the super late game now.
Oh, Lich is about to get level 20 talent. Let's see that. Do you think he's going to take GPM or damage?
Please take GPM. Because
But
he's
150 damage, man.
He's not.
He's going to get off
right-clicking
like 3 right clicks in a fight.
I mean,
If that. Blink, Chrono. Sunstrike follow-up, and in comes the Shivas as well, trying to lock down the Batrider too. They'll get the Ori pick. No buyback on the Lina. All right, now they're really in trouble, Earth Spirit.
He's thinking about it.
Rolling
DDC,
away.
what are you getting? What are you getting, DDC?
dude, every second you pass by, you're losing gold.
Oh!
He got the deeps
Yo,
now.
is he done sieging that tier 3? Let's go.
Meanwhile, the rest of LFY just setting DDC up for this climactic team fight.
He's not even hitting the building.
They don't have the Chrono, though. It's going to be tough to get the Dream Chain Frost. Meanwhile, Elf is going to get clipped by this Tornado. Yang threatening to go in with a lasso initiation. LFY chipping slowly. And, yeah, the little slap on the wrist to FY.
Refresher
That's Doom number 1. Doom number 2. Coming in hot and heavy. No, never mind. Not coming in at all. He's going to run out of mana relatively soon here if he's not careful with the Deso pumping into him. Now the Doom under the Batrider. Dive forward from Monet. DDC still hanging onto the Chain Frost here, waiting for the moment. When is the time? Where's the place? He hasn't found it yet. Now the Echo. This is your moment, DDC. Let it go. And, well, indeed he will. And the game can't handle it. It lags out in pure admiration for the best Lich the world ever did see. And an LFY win. I suppose that also happened.
That's why you first pick a Lich, ladies and gentlemen.
This is how you win Dota 2.
Counter that Mask of Madness.
I still don't know about that Mask of Madness build.
Super played very well. He got roamed on. He got the business.
Yep.
He got the treatment in the mid lane.
Super Inflame just put the whole team, all the burdens on the shoulder. Also, Afu was legit early on with the roams.
Okay,
as
so
well.
you've just credited 3 of the 5 players, which
Yes.
leaves only the Lich and
Monet.
And Monet.
It's definitely not Monet.
the dream combo did not show up really.
so you're blaming the Lich and the Void.
I'm not blaming them. I'm just saying
You're
that.
throwing them under the bus, or would you say into the dumpster?
Look, let's just say those Chain Frosts were not
or
micro
at the
dwell.
bottom of the pit.
Did you see that Chain Frost at the Ancients? Are you kidding me?
That one was really
He
good.
had the
killed-
most
they killed
damage
the
done in that fight.
All right, let's check damage.
This guy's a Lich hater.
Yeah, we see damage.
Let's check damage.
Damage.
Lich has, I mean,
12,000. That's pretty respectable.
Okay.
Look at how much damage he prevented with Frost Armor.
He did almost as much damage as that Void. You
I
kidding
mean
me?
that's Void not doing well, not the Lich. I mean,
Look at this Void's items.
Did he even right click once with the plus 150?
Look at these items.
I don't think so. He just sat back. But 150 is the right choice, right? Because he knows the game's about to end.
Yeah, he would have gotten like a whole like 80 gold.
Yeah, or something like that.
I wish there was a damage taken stat for this Doom. Wonder how
Doom
much-
owned.
I wonder how much damage
He was just up in their face, and eventually the call was made. You could see a clear difference in their gameplay. It's like, okay, just ignore him, just let him do whatever he wants.
Right.
But they only won one fight because of that.
Is that because the lineup for Vici was like just too single targeted? Right, like look at them, it's just like Skywrath and Lina and Bat.
I think it's because they didn't have a hero up front like the Doom. Like,
Okay.
look at the position threes. One's a Batrider, one jumps in and initiates, and one just walks in. Right? And
just
normally, you want the person that walks in to not be that farm. So they didn't actually do that much in the mid game to shut him down. They shut down Monet a lot, but at the meantime, you have this plus Devour Gold with a Midas Doom just farming it up, and then he gets way bigger than the opposite position.
He went phase drums into Midas. It was not even like an early Midas.
Yeah, and he still got super farm.
So I guess the point is Vici could have finished the game early, but
I don't think they could have finished it earlier.
well, like get ahead earlier.
Yeah, they could have gotten. I think they could have gotten a little bit more
ahead. Yeah.
The Lena died a lot, I think, in the early game. She had 10 deaths, which is a lot. Also, Batrider did not go for BKB. He went for Blink into Atos. Atos, I didn't really see have that great effect. Monet was already shut down, which Atos is really good against, but they didn't really need it because
Or maybe a
Skyward did his
Lincoln's.
thing.
Just to
Lincolns would have been fine
yeah.
too. Yeah, they had only one Lincolns up on the Weaver. Even Cassian on the Lena, I think, would be a pretty big deal.
I mean, Doom got like a decent Doom off pretty much every fight, so
And
perhaps Lincoln's could have been a good choice.
The Lotus to just reflect the Doom back.
No one
not
had that money.
That Doom doesn't care if he's doomed.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Yeah.
You're right.
All right. Well, any final thoughts here? LGD.ForeverYoung. They
Are they 2-0 now?
they drop, they dropped their first one right to LGD. LGD came back and won that.
1-1.
Right?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
they're
yeah.
1-1. Vichi's also 1-1. So we'll try to take a larger look at the standings here, but I think our last match of the day, LGD versus EG, coming up next. So stick around, guys. MDL action continuing after.